Welcome to our second Madchester night, which has become one of our major fundraisers for Georgia's Children of the World, an organisation born out of the tragedy of losing my only daughter Georgia just over 7 years ago. Although the charity bears Georgia's name, it is for everyone who has lost a loved one, and that's just about all of us. It's about community, our community, and an opportunity to give back to children in extreme need and poverty, both here in Salford and Manchester and across the world. We recently returned from Cambodia, a hugely successful trip in the birthplace of Georgia's children, where in just 5 weeks we managed to lay the foundations of Georgia's House 6 with our partners Build Your Future Today. Georgia's 6 will stand by Georgia's House 3 to provide 4 classrooms at a Wrong Village school. A village that just 3 years ago had no school at all and now has 150 pupils and 4 teachers. A school that has changed the community, a place where children now have hope of a future and an opportunity to realise their potential, and they're provided with a healthy meal every day by Georgia's children. We also built a well on the site of Georgia's House 6, which was an amazing and emotional moment to see the water come out of the ground, water that will literally change the lives of these people. We also built 2 more wells in a forest village about an hour away from Wrong Village, which itself is already 2 hours away from the nearest city and hospital. The people in the forest village have no water at all in the dry season, so this was a life-changing event for them also. We completed the kindergarten with our partners Choice Cambodia, Carol's classroom, named after Georgia's mum, who we sadly lost just 2 years after Georgia's ill-fated operation. Georgia's classroom will be on the same site as Georgia's House 1, built 6 years ago. We also continue our work with Mr. Ross's school in Siem Reap, where we have helped establish Georgia's School of Rock, which is also a classroom and home to around 20 young orphans and street kids. We have also supplied Mr. Ross's school with a tuk-tuk, which enables him to ferry the kids around to state school and wherever they need to be, as well as helping many poor families in the provinces. A little nearer home in Romania, we continue to support Love Like Romania and their learning centre. We funded Georgia's House 4, where we also assist with the teacher's salary. In the winter time, we assist with the funding of the winter food distribution to children who live in mud huts in temperatures up to minus 25 degrees in the most filthy and squalid conditions you could ever possibly imagine, and that's right here in Europe. But back home in Salford, we continue to run our free school uniform project with Salford City Council. This year we provided around 400 free school uniforms to children referred to us by the council. We also work very closely with our local partners, the Life Centre in Salford, where we support their breakfast club for the most underprivileged kids at a local primary school. We are also trying to help them develop their Make Lunch programme, which is now feeding around 50 children who would go without food in school holidays. They are desperately looking for volunteers to help expand this programme, so if you can help, please come talk to me later or talk to one of the Life Centre team. We are also looking for volunteers to help run a youth programme at the Life Centre on a Monday evening. Anybody interested in working with teenagers should come to us and talk to us about that too. Last year, Madchester was a huge success and raised around £3,000. The majority of that money stayed local and mostly with one particular young lady, Heidi Lou, who suffers from cerebral palsy. Heidi Lou desperately needed weekly physiotherapy sessions to develop her physical skills, but this was way beyond the means of her young family. It was with great pride that you enabled Georgia's children to provide these physio sessions. It was Heidi Lou's ambition to see her sitting independently, something that thanks to you, she's so close to achieving. We intend to continue to support Heidi Lou in some capacity, so the more generous you can be tonight, the more we can help, so please dig deep as we go round with the raffle. We will soon be coming to our biggest fundraiser of the year that makes everything, all these amazing things happen, the G Festival. It will take place on Sunday, May the 6th. Tonight you'll get a glimpse of one of our headline acts, the Ascent of Oasis, who will be bringing us a complete set of Oasis songs ahead of Liam Gallagher's summer return to Manchester. Co-headliners will be the Beatles for Sale, the very inspiration behind Oasis. We have some amazing local bands, Inner Light, Blank Check. We have stars from reality TV, The Voice and The X Factor, plus our very own School of Rock session We have a jazz lounge, an open mic, junior football tournament. As always, we will need as many volunteers as possible to make G Festival run as smoothly and as successful as possible. So if you can help out, please give your name to the lads on the front desk and join us on a very, very special day. Tickets are also now on sale for just £10. You can come and enjoy the biggest festival in Salford and make a difference to children in extreme need and poverty at home and around the world. This year we hope to cross the £250,000 barrier in fundraising. An absolutely amazing achievement. Thank you so much for making this possible. Driven by love, guided by angels. We thank you for all the support of all our events. You've made one old man and one beautiful young lady very happy in all you do to support Georgia's children. Now let's enjoy Madchester, make a difference while having a party and staying together. Thank you.